3 days have passed on a road with no end in sight, through this dry and barren land, along the road of Shur. My lips are burning dry. All the words I long to ask are gathering along this path. On the road you have led me on, my steps collapse in weakness. Like a fish finding water, I tasted the waters of Marah, but I could not drink, for it was bitter to the soul. Where I once had hope, my heart is breaking down. This road of Marah, is this the end? Where does it lead? In the dry wilderness of Shur, Moses threw a single tree. As you have spoken, so we will do. In that very moment, that moment was a small act of obedience. At the wedding in Cana, whatever he tells you, do it. One simple word Mary spoke. As you have spoken, so we will do. In that very moment, that moment was a small act of faith. When I cannot know, when I cannot understand, bitter turns to sweet, sure becomes Elim. When I open my hands in simple obedience, when I reach out in faith, bitter turns to sweet, sure becomes Elim. I see Peter before the closed prison door. I see Joseph in the depth of the prison. I remember Paul on the deck in the storm. The bitter waters still flow in our days, and before those waters my steps collapse again. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Then as now, he still speaks. When the tree is thrown into the water, in that very moment it turns to sweet. When the blood is placed upon the door, in that very moment grace begins to flow. He opens the eyes of the blind, he raises the dead to life. The grace of Rapha, the grace of life. Beyond Shur to Elim prepared, 12 springs of water, 70 palms standing still. Quietly I confess, silently I obey. That road that crossed the path you have walked before me. Quietly, silently I follow.